Hello everyone, great to have your company for the Reverie Open. My name is Luke Elvey, alongside me as always is John McCarthy, and we're excited to bring this day's action to you. And John, getting off to a good start is paramount. How do the players have to play this opening hole?
Well, Luke, the White Fang starts with a par 4, not for the faint of heart. It starts with a pretty narrow landing area and it's flanked by bunkers on either side. Then you get the approach to a raised green that is virtually surrounded on all sides by yet more sand traps. This is going to be an interesting one. I hope the players are up for the challenge today. It's a fierce course.
Thanks, John. Conditions are right for scoring, so let's see if they can go low.
Let's see how this next shot goes. Out of the rough. And now, back into the pit. And about 29 feet to the cup. And this one for the double. Nice little putt. And starting the day off at 2 over. And now let's move to the second hole. Unlucky on that approach shot. From 15 feet. Oh goodness, that was almost in. And this putt is for double bogey. It looks like he moved down on the leaderboard after that one. And now the third hole tee off. And he's probably not happy with that. Looks like this is bound for some rough. Now this one ended up in the rough again, but that was hit out of some very deep stuff. And that shot is back in the fairway with the green in reach. Let's see what happens. And to save the par.
Hello and welcome back to live coverage of this PGA Tour event. It's a stacked leaderboard, so it's time to make your move.
That's right, Luke. We're picking back up on the third hole as we begin. Let's do this. And this putt is for the bogey. And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard. And our leader today is sitting at 3 under par. All right, here's the fourth hole. Well, I'm not sure exactly where this will end up, but it could be bad. And this putt's for birdie. And this putt is for par. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 over for the day. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. Well, that shot actually ended up in the rough. And I think he's going to like that. 29 feet away. This putt's about 3 feet away. And that one drops for par. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, I think you'll like that one. And moving on to the 6th here. And this is looking fairway bound. From 115 yards out. And this one's for birdie. Ooh, unfortunate. And for the par. And a decent putt. I'm currently sitting at 5 over for the day after that hole. And now setting up on this par 3. And here's the 6 iron. And the 6 iron is proving to be a bit long here. And he's taking this one through some branches. And a bit of a poor approach shot there. Too much club, I think. It looks like he's going through some trees. And about 7 feet to go here. And that drops for bogey. And our leader today sitting up the top of the board here at 2 under par. And setting up for the par 5 hole. I think we'll find some fairway here. And hitting from 195 yards out. I think that's a 5 iron. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here. Oh, that was very close. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And he's moving on up on the leaderboard after that hole. Okay, and on to the 9th. Well, appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about $110 to the pin from here. That looks like it's going long. And that'll play safely on the dance floor there. This one's about 10 feet from the cup. Oh my goodness. And setting up 13 feet from the cup here. And this putt is for bogey. Okay, Luke, into the final stretch of this event, really. I'm curious as to what you're seeing on the course today.
7 shots back is a tough position to be in with just 9 holes to go. But it's not an impossible task. But he's got to play great.
Thanks, Luke. Now back to the action. And he's probably not too pleased with his performance there. And I think he will be happy with that. From 26 feet. And this shot is looking scary good right now. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. And this putt is for bogey. And that hole has led to him falling down on the leaderboard here. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. And a promising looking shot here. And about 185 yards to the pin. Going with the 6 iron. It sounds like he's going through the branches here. And this putt is for birdie. And from that length, my goodness, that was some putt. And after that one, they're currently sitting at 6 over for the day. Okay, moving on to the 12th. This one's looking good, folks. This one's a 9-footer. Just missing here. And for the par. And as we look at the leaderboard, our current leader today is sitting at 1 under. That's the score to beat. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. Oh, and he's going through the branches here. And I can't see him being too pleased about that. Well, I think this is going towards the rough here, folks. Well, I realized that was a tough spot to hit out of, but this one's still in the rough. And to save par. Ooh, inches away. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And after that, 7 over par for the day. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And there could be some extra strokes ahead here, folks. And he's going to have to be careful here, folks. He's deep down into that rough. Oh, I'm not too sure about this one. from 29 feet out.
Ooh.
From here, this is about 10 feet away. Ooh, it looked close. It just didn't go. And this putt for triple bogey. And as we look at the leaderboard, current leader sits at 1 under. And setting up now on the 15th tee. Here is the pitching wedge. And I think he may have overshot the green. And that one's going to miss the green. Too much club on that, I think. From here, 38 feet to the cup. And about 13 feet away here. Ooh, and it just misses. And this putt is for the double bogey. And 12 over is the score after that hole. And next up we have a par 5 hole. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. And about 180 yards to the pin. And he's on the green. And this putt is for the eagle. Oh, I thought that was going to go. And this putt is for birdie. And finishing this one with a good putt. And as we look at the leaderboard, our leader is currently at 1 under par. And next up is a par 4, folks. And now from the bunker. And this putt is for birdie. Oh my goodness, that was close. This one's about 3 feet away. And that putt's gonna drop for par. And he is moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing it up here on the 18th. And this shot's looking promising. And about 100 yards to the pin from here. All right, he's on the green now, setting up 12 feet away from the cup. Oh, and it just didn't drop. And this for the par. And a decent little putt there. And as his event comes to an end, not a whole lot to write home about, Luke. I don't feel like he had that competitive edge that you really need to make a dent in the leaderboard.
Well, I don't want to judge, John, but they certainly didn't deliver their best performance today. Well, on behalf of John McCarthy and all the hard-working staff at HB Studios, thanks for your company.